Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol MRNA. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. If you're not sure what I mean by 30-minute, I offer an explanation video at that link. Quite the crazy mover today, big volume, and the price was all over the place per usual on this one. I traded it today, but from a disclosure standpoint, I don't own any shares in it right now, but I will definitely be watching it on Thursday. And I just want to map out a couple levels here that really stand out to me. And I want to make this very clear that these levels that I'm mapping out are not like some sort of great discovery on my part or that I have some sort of special talent. Quite the opposite, actually. I assure you, people that use charts, understand charts, have noticed these same levels. And I make all those comments because when lots of people are watching the same areas and wondering the same thing, call it a self-fulfilling prophecy, call it whatever you want, it can produce some very dynamic movements. And the first level that lots and lots of people are going to be watching right down here at 51.25. 51.25 was essentially the bottom portion of this little consolidation area here. And not a guarantee, so I don't want to make that come across. But if the price were to come down here and break through 51.25, again, not a guarantee, but is it a rational thought to have that, a break to the downside of 51.25 could create some downside pressure? That is absolutely valid, especially when you consider that the chart right now is still in an overall uptrend. Now, there was definitely a nice bounce today. I mean, you got to give credit where credit's due, but technically speaking, still an uptrend. So yeah, for it to break down through that level, am I saying it's going to send it back down to $45? I'm not saying that, but it's not unreasonable to think that couldn't create, a couple dollar move in the downside direction. So like I said, 51.25, a whole lot of people are going to be watching that level. The other key level of support to watch going forward, right down there around $48.50. Now, on the flip side of things, for those people that like breakouts, the first area they're going to be watching very, very closely is that area right there around 53.25. And then if that area can be broken, no other areas of resistance until up around that gap close location, which is right around that 57.50 mark. So watch those areas going forward, and we'll see what happens with it. But yeah, definitely a very interesting setup here moving into Thursday. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.